Good morning, class. In the previous lesson, we have learned about the deficiency diseases, symptoms, deficiencies, and the nutrient deficiencies. Today, we are going to learn about a new term that is known as food adulteration. So, adulteration means mixing or contamination of food material by adding harmful things to it. All right. Why do they do this? To increase the quantity, to increase the weight of the product. All right, so it is benefiting the shopkeeper and it's very harmful for the consumer. So simple example would be water is added to milk to increase the quantity. So the water is added, you must have seen, right? And starch is added to milk to make it thicker. All right, you can see the milkman trying to pour milk, and to it a little bit water is also added to it. All right, sometimes a certain substance is removed from the food and this affects the quality. Oil from cloves or almonds may be removed before being sold in the market. So overuse of fertilizers, what will happen if you use too much of fertilizers? What will happen is the fertilizer that is spread on the plants or anything, all right, once you the fertilizers, it's very difficult to remove it. So even if after cooking or boiling, some fragments of fertilizer remains in the food crops, and that can be very harmful to our health also. The chemical carbide is used to make fruits ripen faster, and it is a health hazard, very dangerous to our health. So what they do is, you must have seen the fruits. All the fruits are packed in a newspaper and it is kept in a wooden box. So a small yellow, like a brownish color, a black color chocolate is been placed. It's a carbide. The main function of the carbide is to ripen the fruit faster. All right, so these are the food adulteration that is being done, all right, to our food that we eat. So some common food adulterants and their harmful effects are given below. All right, so let us talk about milk. So what they add is dirty water, because it's not starch, soap, water, chalk powder. All right, you must have seen in TV news also, they do all this. So what will happen? Food poisoning, cancer, and vomiting. Very risky, people. We need to be very careful with this. Papad that we eat, they add urea, sawdust, lead powder. So what will happen? It'll give you heart problems and diarrhea. So coffee powder, tamarind seed, chicory, diarrhea, stomach upset. Chili powder, chili powder that we eat, and we like aloo very much. Brick powder and sawdust, stomach disorder. Turmeric powder, poisonous lead chromate. This is very important chemical. Okay, chemical they use it. So what will happen if they use haldi, turmeric powder, haldi? Okay, cancer, brain damage, stomach disorder. Mustard oil, argemone seeds, eye problems, and dropsy. Watering of eyes. So ice cream, in that they add washing powder. We need to be very careful, people. Now this one, look at that, ice cream, and I love ice cream. So liver and stomach disorder. So ghee, animal fats, vegetable oil, heart problems. Sugar, chalk powder, and stomach upset. Pepper, papaya seeds, and that will result you to stomach upsets. All right, the safety laws have been made by the government, and whenever we are buying anything, we need to look at this level. While buying agriculture products, we must look for AG mark. When you buy any food item, always check if the level is FSSAI, Food Safety and Standard Authority of India, and the code. It means the food product meets approved standard. So we also need to be, first we have to see AG mark and Food Safety and Standard Authority of India to make sure that the fruit product meets approved standard. So this is all we're going to learn for today.